The moon hung low in the ink-black sky, casting a pallid glow over the desolate landscape surrounding St. Agnes Hospital. The once grand institution stood as a skeletal relic, its shattered windows gaping like hollow eyes, and the wind whispered through its decaying halls, carrying with it the tortured echoes of the past. For years, St. Agnes had been abandoned, shrouded in rumors of unspeakable experiments, and the anguished cries of patients who never found solace in its cold, sterile corridors. Yet despite the tales of horror, a group of intrepid urban explorers, drawn by morbid curiosity, decided to delve into the heart of the forsaken hospital. As they crossed the threshold into the eerie silence within, the air thickened with an unnatural stillness. Dust danced in the moonlight filtering through the shattered windows, creating ghostly apparitions that seemed to materialize and dissipate in the blink. The explorers, armed with flickering flashlights and pounding hearts, ventured deeper into the abyss. The creaking floorboards beneath them seemed to protest each tentative step, as if warning them of the malevolent presence that lingered within the hospital's haunted walls. The first sign of the hospital's macabre history revealed itself in a dimly lit room. Rusty medical instruments lay scattered on blood-stained tables, a grim reminder of the unspeakable acts committed in the name of science. Whispers echoed through the chamber, spectral voices recounting tales of pain and suffering. As the explorers pressed on, they discovered a labyrinth of hallways that twisted and turned, leading them deeper into the bowels of the abandoned hospital. Shadows danced upon the peeling wallpaper, morphing into grotesque figures that seemed to follow the intruders with malevolent intent. In one room, the explorers encountered a series of patient records strewn across the floor. The names and diagnoses spoke of despair and madness, and the air grew thick with a tangible sense of anguish. Unearthly moans reverberated through the corridors, each cry resonating with a tale of torment. As the group ascended a decaying staircase, they found themselves in the bowels of the hospital's basement, a place rumored to be the epicenter of the darkest experiments. The flickering lights revealed rusted cages and remnants of restraining devices, casting an unsettling glow on the remnants of a gruesome past. Suddenly, a blood-curdling scream pierced the oppressive silence, freezing the explorers in their tracks. Panic set in as they realized one of their own was missed. Frantic searches yielded no results, and the remaining members were left to confront the chilling reality that the abandoned hospital harbored something far more sinister than mere urban legends. As the survivors pressed on, they found themselves ensnared in a series of supernatural phenomena. Flickering lights, phantom footsteps, and disembodied whispers that seemed to taunt and torment. The line between reality and nightmare blurred, and the hospital itself seemed to breathe with an otherworldly malevolence. In a final room, the survivors stumbled upon an old operating theater, its walls adorned with faded surgical masks and tattered gowns. In the center of the room lay the missing explorer, unconscious and surrounded by ghostly apparitions that flickered like dying embers. The air thickened with an oppressive force as the room seemed to come alive with spectral activity. The survivors, paralyzed by fear, watched in horror as the apparitions circled the fallen explorer, their voices rising in an eerie chorus of lamentation. With a sudden jolt, the fallen explorer awoke, eyes vacant and a chilling smile stretching across their face. The room plunged into darkness as the survivors' flashlights flickered out, leaving them at the mercy of the malevolent spirits that now surrounded. In the pitch-black void, the survivors felt a cold touch on their skin, a whisper in their ears, and a presence that seemed to seep into their very souls. As the echoes of the hospital's tortured past enveloped them, the survivors realized that some horrors were not meant to be unearthed, and the abandoned hospital held secrets that should have remained buried in the shadows of its haunted halls.